It's time to hit the track then, as we embark upon another thrilling round of Formula One racing here at Imola. Welcome to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. .1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone. Let's take that clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18.
Yeah, but it's not straight.
It's black now. It's gone to the Imola in Australia.
I've got the title card back on YouTube.
Yeah. You should be spectating soon. Let me know when we're on. Remember,
Who's
Kishan?
Kishan Turas Reservoir? Who's Kishan?
There it is.
We're calling out our followers, man. Thanks for the following, guys.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a piss, yeah? Give me a sec.
Yeah, let everyone know, right? That was streaming. Too much information.
Hey, so is the stream up so I can put my headset on?
Yeah, it looks good.
Alright, cool. Someone invite me. Someone keep an eye on the stream. Like, if anything goes down, just let me know.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna end my race, obviously. Alright. Good luck, Shahan. Remember what I said, yeah, for Australia? That message.
100%.
How's the Red Bull, Shahan?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I will sacrifice my life for Pakistan.
Bit of tension between Ferrari
Yeah, I
and
guess
Red Bull, India and Pakistan.
The dive bomb is going to be real right now.
Yeah.
Hey, the next race in Kashmir, or are we going to keep that?
Hey, so...
Missing E.
Oh no. That makes
Z.
me nervous. Gonna have to undertake a full Xbox reset on the live stream now.
Dismantle the fucking
I've already reset card.
factory reset. That shit, man.
Reset. Hey, someone's calling me. Who's calling me?
Fuck, it's all happening, huh?
Why is the stream paused? Sorry.
What?
Is this stream paused?
Yeah.
Yeah, Siri's not in the lobby, that's why.
Okay. Okay. Stream will be down, that's why. Okay, yes. Yeah, cool. Give me 1 second. I'll just log back in. Samira jumped out of the game. Apparently. It's all good, bro. Take your time. Yeah, sorry, man.
Samir get interrupted.
Have we got E? By any chance?
Yeah, oh wait.
I reckon everyone should join half an hour early, reset his Xbox a couple of times, and then we'll be ready.
Fuck, man. I gave you cunts 40 minutes to sort your shit out. Come on.
You're swearing, right?
Fucking can't do anything.
Oh, yeah. FIA policy of no swearing. I had some swear words.
Oh, sorry. First warning.
As a fine.
First warning.
No, it's not. You're not.
Wait, is the lobby created?
Send him an invite.
Yeah.
In the sea, boy.
Okay, now you should be right.
Culpa, I'm
It's
nervous.
on, it's on, it's on.
Oh, don't be nervous, bro. What are you nervous about? Jesus, we're not gonna win. So, what are you nervous about?
Oh, the middle of
Probably
that.
crashing out first corner.
Hey, Marco's already got fans.
Is the stream back on, guys? Can we check?
I'm on it now.
No, it's not.
It's
Oh, wait,
about
it's
to come
coming
back on.
back. Yeah,
No,
It is.
yeah, it's
I
back.
think it is.
Ah, cool.
It's Samira loading his game.
Cool.
That is
Samira,
internet,
make
his
sure you
browser.
take the porn down, yeah?
Yeah, it's that Pornhub.com.
PH.
Hey, is E on?
Pizza
Where's
Hut, I
E?
reckon.
Get him on.
I'm waiting for my invite.
Oh,
I sent it.
oh
I'm
no.
sorry.
Big Daddy.
It says you're offline
It
though.
says he's online.
There's offline
It
for
says
me.
online for me.
Send him in, what?
I did.
Can you send an invite again?
Stream paused.
Oh no.
Can you send an invite again, please?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done. Wait, stream paused? Really?
No, it's back on.
He's back on.
Sorry to the one follower we have watching, yeah? I'm me.
Alright, let's take. I'm back. I'm back on.
Oh, E, bro, what's going on, man? We've sent you like 3.
I'm just playing online as well.
You got no
I'm just
invite?
playing
Maybe,
online.
maybe he's fallen asleep.
I've sent him multiple.
Same.
Quit the game and go back into it. That sometimes works. Like force quit the game.
Oh, factory restart. Here we go.
Factory restart. Fuck.
Everyone's internet looks pretty shit. Is that because everyone's streaming their own thing?
Nah, it's always like that.
That was.
No, it's not always like that. Usually it's all green except for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
TJ Might.
TJ.
He's on Discord.
TJ, man, fuck off to the other lobby, bro. You're not welcome in here.
Hey man, language bro, your mum's listening, man.
Language,
Come on.
You got Nuan and TJ by the looks of it.
Oh,
TJ
okay.
Might.
Wait, what's the other lobby? Is there another lobby that we can't?
That's
sort
where
of
the
constructors?
that's where the constructors can speak. They're not allowed to speak in this lobby.
Are they? Is their audio recorded? Like if we want to listen back to it?
It's not actually. I could do that.
It'd be pretty funny to just after the race see what their opinions are of us. You know, when do we crutches out? They're like, oh, what a fucking shit.
You know, I
bastard. Yeah.
think you know recording private lobbies as well, man. Like, take him out. Shahan, forget what I said in the private lobby, man. You don't have to take Laugh out.
Okay, done.
Luigi, how does that Ferrari feel, man?
Feels alright.
Wait,
It's
hey,
a bit.
wait.
I don't like the sound of it.
Can I check?
The McLaren
It sounds good.
Runga's not waiting for a
Are we-
right? He's resetting his Xbox.
No, I'm still here. Like, I'll reset the game as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm just showing my invite.
Bro, we sent you invites. Wait,
Does it say I'm online?
No, it says you're offline for me.
says he's
You're online for me, and I sent you an invite.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Let's help us.
No, I'm back. Sorry, I accidentally pressed
I don't know.
Hey, wait, why is King Mercedes in the drivers lobby? Just out of curiosity.
Hey, everyone shut the fuck up. Can we just get E sorted here? What are you... I think you gotta reset your game or what do you do all the time?
Alright.
This guy's just waiting for invites and you cunts are talking shit.
Oh, I invite him, bro. Jesus.
He's just sitting there waiting for an invite, man. Can we invite him?
I'm sending like 20 invites.
we're all on the playground and he's just sitting in the corner by himself.
This is the most unprofessional start to a live stream. I can't believe this shit. Sorry, guys.
Sorry to the one person.
What about the constructors?
But I should have stayed at Hillsville for longer, man. Fucking hell.
What are you doing in Hillsville?
No, it's a family trip, man. Yeah.
Oh, we were in Hillsville. I was in Warburton.
Oh, really? Fuck. We could have carpooled, man.
My esky got stolen last night camping.
What do you mean he got stolen?
Did a dingo take it?
Yeah, Dingo took my esky. Nah, we had
Your wife wasn't
the
giving birth.
eskies. We all passed out at like 11:30, and then we all forgot to put the eskies. Like we left them under the table in our setup, and then we woke up in the morning and all of our drinks are gone.
But, like,
Is
you
that
guys
public
camping in
campsite?
the middle of Norway, or was it public place?
No, we paid for a site at like an actual like,
Oh, yeah.
campground. So like it was like people with like camper vans and stuff around. But like there's a walkway from the outside near us, and they were like, "Oh, we've got massive issues with people stealing eskies." I was like, "Sick."
Must be one guy going around all the time.
100%.
It's probably Nui.
Yeah.
Really Hillsview.
Hey, are you back?
Nah.
No.
Okay. By the way, after the race, after both races, as in end of the both races, jump in the press conferences lobby quickly.
Hey, sorry, just 2 seconds. I was going to move my car for my missus. Tell me.
No, unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. That's a fine.
I'm going to move my car for my missus. She's pregnant. She's like
Oh,
36
she
pregnant.
10 months pregnant. Tell us
Water broke. Now you can stay on.
Could you imagine? Sorry, guys, got to go. My wife's getting.
Hey, this F1 league is just turning into a podcast now.
May as well, bro. Half the time we're waiting in a lobby for E to reset his Xbox.
Hey, careful, yeah, Manuka's in this one, yeah?
Yeah, shit.
Little plug there for Manuka.
Hey,
If you're listening.
If you watch the stream, it's actually sponsored by Manuka.
Is it?
Podcast, Manuka podcast, not
So
Party.
play that again. I'll play the intro again.
On Spotify and Apple. Manuka.
I'm
And
gonna play it
iHeartRadio.
again because you guys are draining it.
It's time to hit the track then, as we embark upon another thrilling round of Formula One racing here at Imola. Welcome to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. .1 miles of track at Imola, featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone.
Does he just decide to like fall asleep?
I reckon it's been 10 minutes, so we gotta stick to the rules. Start.
Be a pretty horrible first start to the season, especially for the constructors.
Hey!
Here we go.
Is he back?
Hey man,
Yeah.
let's do a power nap.
Hey, I always had faith that he was gonna come back, man. Everyone else gave up on him.
Now he's
Nah.
I was
looking to wait.
He's not in the lobby yet.
He's offline now, actually.
Oh.
Wait, it's loading.
Sheehan's mic started working when he said, "Oh, maybe we should start with that E." Oh fuck!
All of a sudden.
The one time his mic works, man.
Character blast.
In my only competition.
Hey man, I hope the McLaren constructors are watching this, man.
So maybe they can sponsor a PS1. That's fine.
just anyone send him an invite,
It's-
or do we
yeah,
use
it's
it
online.
and
It's
just?
online. Come on, please.
It's having an Xbox and a handicap in itself, eh?
Yeah, looks like it.
Have you got it?
I keep refreshing. No.
Oh my god. Sorry, man. I'm gonna have to call it. I just don't know what to say.
Do you know G sent the invite?
Yeah, I did. I did multiple.
We,
You're online on your
yeah,
Xbox
says
Live
you're
as well,
online,
yeah?
bro. Like, where
Yeah.
are you refreshing?
The invite page. Like the incoming invites and requests.
Says you're offline. No, that's shit. Yeah, I don't know.
AI difficulty at 60.
Alright, we're gonna have to go.
Not sure about
that
that. Not sure about that.
What do you want it at?
I mean, if the McLaren goes to AI.
Oh, we're putting
Hey,
AI.
we're gonna have to start. This is a sprint race anyway, but you're gonna sort that stuff out in the race, I guess. During the race. I don't know what to
I
say.
can't see. How do I?
They'll be updated.
Alright,
Okay, alright.
chuck in a AI Nui G. Let's go.
Alright. I'll just chuck in the McLaren one, yeah? Oscar.
Yeah.
At which difficulty?
30. The lowest. The lowest difficulty.
0.
0. Okay. I don't think that exists.
Yeah.
Lowest.
It is. That does exist.
Alright.
It's for like little kids.
Yeah, okay.
Like plot twist to be unreal if it wins. For a side bet on that one, be like 501 to 1.
Alright. Are we ready to go?
Alright. Yeah.
Streamlink.
I'll stop the asterisk.
Alright. E, can I recommend you, like, I don't know, reconnect the dial up or something? Like, it worked last But, like,
Right.
make sure you get it ready for Australia if you can. Maybe do a hard reset. Back to the Good luck, lads.
Here we go, boys. Good luck, everyone.
Remember your setup shit.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Hey,
Remember screen record.
Instructors are still in the race lobby, just heads up.
Screen record people on PlayStation.
Oh, it's wet.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Beautiful.
Is it wet?
Yeah.
It is. It's vet.
Shit. Alright.
This is gay. Sorry, anyone that's of that nature.
We're gonna get banned, bro. We're gonna get banned before the first race.
Fuck me. Is the race wet as well? Do we know?
No.
Oh, this is
Oh,
horrendous.
Oh.
Wet. Fuck it, hell.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Oh!
Remember, this means Australia is going to be dry, guys.
What does that mean Australia's going to be dry?
Because that's the rule.
Yeah, because you'll do clear, yeah. But, like, the race is dry for this, does that matter?
No, as long... What do you mean?
But it's just quality that's wet on this, not the race.
Oh, full assist on Shazza, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking hell.
Yes, mate. Been practicing.
Oh.
Why? I didn't see the order. Oh! Come
Dude.
on!
Shaz.
Good stuff, Shazza. Great stuff.
Unbelievable.
Come on.
Damn.
Come on, Shahan.
I'm playing within the guidelines that have been provided to me.
Come on, Shahan. You got this, brother. You keep
Plenty of grip in those Red Bulls, man. Plenty of grip.
keep those cars behind you, man.
There's Red Bulls, plenty of grip in those wets.
What's the race?
Is the
Oh.
race dry?
What?
Race is dry.
This is race Imola. This is race is Imola, right?
Does that mean that it's dry in Australia, or?
Oh, wait, what?
No,
What just
it's
happened?
dynamic.
What is this? Where's this? This is Imola, right?
Tyres.
Oh.
Yeah, we just raced Imola. That was hot lap was Imola.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
The steward's lost. Steward caught the wrong flight.
Hey, I didn't get to choose my tyres. What's to go there?
No, it's just.
No, it's 5 laps.
5 laps.
Oh, right. Yeah, what if I want to race on hards?
Alright, come on. Good start, alright? Good luck.
Make a pit stop if you want to change the hearts.
Alright, boys.
Let's go, Shahan. You got it.
Oh! Oh, shit.
Go, Copper, go.
Oh, questionable move.
By me?
Go, Copper.
Nah. Bit of blocking here.
Stay within track limits. I'll give you DRS. Just you're all good.
Oh!
Sit. Stay right behind my slipstream.
Done.
Oh!
Alright, stay in my slipstream. DRS.
I like it.
Get him something.
Let's go. You got it. One more lap, you got it. Stay ahead here.
Sorry.
Sorry, mate.
Fuck's sake.
Ooh.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sorry, Martha. You want to?
That was a good race, man. Laugh. Where did he overtake you in the end?
Just after. It wasn't too far. I think it was like midway.
Halfway through the lap. Yeah.
E.
He says he's out.
Shit. Doesn't work. Where did he say?
He's uninstalling the. He's uninstalled the game.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Oh shit, he's rage quit.
No, he's reinstalling it, but it's like taking a while.
Uninstalled.
Damn.
Shit.
Oh no, did you get a penalty?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
fuck it.
3 second. He cut the chicane.
I guess we.
Hey, Calpy, you're pretty quick.
Huh?
You're pretty quick.
Help us on his work.
Hey,
Dude, I'm gonna get traded to McLaren for sure now.
Hey, did someone take a photo of the? Someone take a photo of. Oh, it's on the stream, right? The results.
Yeah, it'll be on the stream.
Yeah, should be.
Okay. All right. Wait, is it dry or?
Hey, is Australia 5 laps?
Wait, don't ready up. I need to change it.
Don't ready up. I reckon turn up McLaren's AI a bit. By the way, I feel bad. Let's turn it up to like
30.
30. 30, yeah. 30,
15. 30.
30, yeah.
Alright, he's improved. We're doing dynamic, yeah? Because that was a dry race.
Yeah, dynamic.
Yeah.
That means it'll be wet, won't it?
Could be.
Nah.
Not
Oh, it could be.
It's wet. It's wet in Melbourne.
Oh wait, shit. Let me play the Australia part.
This circuit missed a few years off the F1 calendar, and we missed Albert Park. So welcome back, and it's great to be back in Melbourne. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through.
Alpha. That was good. That was good viewing.
How are you watching and racing at the same
Yeah,
time?
what are you doing? What did you fucking... Just on the straights when you got DRS, you press pause.
I'm just watching it.
Finding the McLaren just comes onto the live stream.
Hey, if there's two teams,
Fucking assists off, bro.
if there's two teams on equal bottom points, who chooses the wild card? I'm just looking. Mercedes and Ferrari are both on 18.
We'll deal with it when we get
What would happen?
It's based on positions, I think.
Yeah. But
Then
you'd expect it to be the same.
average. But like average position maybe
Yeah, of the whole season.
of the whatever races.
I think it's like most amount of
God.
8th position or
Hey,
7.
Jahan, remember what I sent you the photo of today, yeah?
Yes, easy.
The dick pic.
Set up, put your setup in.
Yeah, your setup shit.
Yep.
Sick.
Oh, they did sick the stream. Got the paddock going.
Lions are 14 down on Melbourne.
Oh, fuck's sake, how long left?
Oh.
Like 8 minutes.
Bit overcast.
He actually stopped.
Did his game disconnect as well?
Just stopped. So that's something actually.
I sent it into the wall.
Oh.
Not on purpose. It'd be in quality then race.
Oh, I lost it there, motherfucker.
Ah,
Shaz disqualified.
Oh no!
track limit.
You DQ.
Car.
Yeah, track limit. I went over on the chicane.
Fucking shit, you're fast, huh?
I still think Oscar's slow, man.
Alright, Nui G.
Oscar's what, 126? Wait,
Shit, man. Who's driving for you, bro? Have you got Jack Doohan in your room right now? Who's up?
Shit, man.
Interesting. What's
Good stuff, man.
Full assist, huh?
keen to see the secret, man. You know, such improvement in 2 weeks, man. Exponential improvement there, shit. Hey, teach me, man. Teach me how to improve that much, man. Please. Nui G, man. Can't you teach me like that, bro? Come on, man.
Nah, secret, sir.
Taking me 3 years to improve that quickly, man. Fucking hell.
How many laps have we got? 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Keep it clean.
Let's do it.
Oh, god damn.
My bad. A little bit of oversteer.
I'm just gonna hang behind you anyway.
No, well, if you got pace, just tell me, alright?
Nah.
And I'll let you go.
Fuck that. I'll try and hold fucking Sahanov. Nah, he took me. Shit, what happened, bro? You're last now.
Yeah, I got hit. I got done. First corner.
Save your replay.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, sorry, mate.
All good, all good.
Oh.
You know what? Fuck.
How you going, Sheen?
Not too bad.
Remember that tire thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh no! What happened there?
He went his AI's fucking.
He's trying to emulate.
His Xbox crashed, I think.
Oscars.
Oh my god, that is so sad, bro.
Hey, what happens to points if you DNF?
0.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh.
Oscar's crashed in the pits, man.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I saw it too.
got him. Come on.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I fucking almost lost it there as well.
Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Is he okay?
Shit.
Is he okay?
Yeah,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Fucking hell. Ah.
Hey, why the fuck are the safety cars not coming out?
Bit of collusion there, I reckon.
Both McLarens to retire. I think there's a side bet.
Oi!
No, probably. Wonder if he makes something happen.
Ooh.
Oh, Lap didn't retire?
Front wing, full front wing.
Oh.
Did you have to pit?
Yep. Got a new front wing. Got some soft. and back.
Hey, how you going, Sheehan?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, just keep it on the track. Keep an eye on the tyre thing. Fuck, that was scary.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh, my tyres are...
Reckon life can get colder. I think so.
Probably he's on fucking better tyres.
Just gotta hit lap or half a lap or something.
Yeah, he'll get me on this lap.
Let's see. Alright, let's go to lap 1.1 seconds. 0.9. Ooh, Ocean, who's off? Shit.
Oh, slide out.
Yeah.
Just bring it home, Sheehan.
Sorry, I fucked up the cameras there. Yeah.
Vamos! Vamos! Woo!
Hay que estar gracias. Chalo, tu fiso.
Did you
What's
fucking
up, Ferrari?
practice that before the race, bro?
Oh man.
Fucking makes you.
Thank you to the constructors for having faith in me.
Which lap did you pit?
I pit lap 3 because
Fuck.
I got spun around, and then my tires were. I was just like, "Fuck it, I'll pit."
Wait,
Yeah.
how the hell were you 1 second behind me if you got spun?
Vamos!
Oh, I was just in the back, which is probably why I spun off because I was just smashing in quali laps on the meds. when preserving any tires there.
Yeah, I was surprised you were in front, and then you were gaining on Mappa, and then probably didn't have enough.
I didn't have
tires.
enough grip, and I lost a lot of I guess
Downforce.
I lost a lot of downforce through that fast left right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have known though.
Yeah.
Fuck me. That was quite nerve wracking. I can't believe you spun and caught back up.
Spun and put in the wall as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, dude, full put it in the wall.
Save your
Jesus.
race.
I thought I was gone.
Yeah, I thought that was a wheel
I
off.
thought that was
Yeah.
I was.
You were flying. I thought you had Mappa there, man. I mean, you were pretty quick.
Fuck, he was a second and a bit quicker.
Yeah. Softs right at the end.
Yeah. Ooh. Alright. GG.
GG lads. I'll join the post race on my phone.
Oh, I gotta do that, don't I?
Alright.
Alright. Later boys. That was fun.
See you, boys.
Wait, where the fuck's the post race interviewer? This guy.
Is it on the Discord?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Press conferences.
Race
Press
starts
conferences.
conference.
So do we join that?
Yeah, press conferences. Join that. You good to ask a few questions of the winners? Did you watch the stream?
I did watch it. I actually just finished driving myself while watching the stream. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'm just going inside. Give me 1 minute. I'll join back.
Yeah, just take a shit.
Hey, so you guys all started on softs in Australia?
Why'd
Yeah,
you
I
start
saw
on
you.
mediums?
You went on the
What-
meds.
Was I the only one on meds?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the strategy there, brother?
I think just finished strong. I think, but
Hang on, we're not press conferencing each other here.
It's a cool down room. It's a cool
it's
down
cool down room, man. I'm wiping. I've got the towel. You know, I'm wiping my face. You know.
I got a drink bottle. Put the Pirelli cap on.
What's the Han doing in the cool down room though?
Pity invite.
He's got his neck brace on. He's putting his neck brace on.
This is a medical tent.
Carl was lighting up a joint in the cool down room.
Okay, wait, change the text. It says press conference right now. So, hey, can someone check that they can hear us on the stream? I hope so.
Which is it still being streamed?
Yeah, the press
Are you
conference. Yeah.
I'm ready when you are.
I'll stop my screen.
Oh, your stream's fine. Yeah, but this is just the overall stream.
Yeah.
Is that still on? Is that still on? I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah.
Is it still being streamed?
All right, cuss. Hit it.
All right, gents.
Nice.
Well, first of all, great to see a good good couple of races in the first week. I guess we'll start with Mappa. How did you feel your races went?
What do you sound weird?
Yeah, why do you sound like you went to the dentist, bro?
Yeah, I was with Harry just before.
Oh, right, fair enough. I think, look, it was a positive result for the team. I think, I think Rebel definitely performed where we expected, carrying on the momentum from last year. I think the McLarens came out firing, obviously, one driver being unable to participate due to reliability issues, but Sahan's definitely shown that he's a threat, and I think with the wildcard races, it's going to be pretty tough going into next round.
And were there any surprises from the other drivers that you saw, other than obviously McLaren that you mentioned?
Can't take this interview seriously.
Honestly, I'm going to kick this guy to the press conference. Who is this guy?
Yeah, stop interrupting, please.
Is this the guy that was paid $80? Because that's crazy.
Yeah, please stop interrupting the press conference. Surprises. Look, I think it was pretty surprising to see McLaren come out that fast. Nui G and Rodder definitely came out as they expected. Culper, I mean, look, if he didn't spin in the last couple of laps, probably was up there as well. Same with Shahan, though, right? So that's the end of the game. Don't spin and you win. But no major surprises aside from Shahan coming out firing.
I guess we'll move on to your team, Matt, while we're at it. Shahan, how did you feel your race went today? Or races?
First one went alright, but I'm going to say my second one, Culper put a bit of pressure on me and I spun out in front of him. Lost it in the chicane, and then that cost me 2 places easy.
Yeah, so I guess you'd say the Mercedes construction made a good decision there in the end when it came to driver selection. Unbiased, obviously. Yeah, unbiased press conference.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Where would you think you could have improved? I noticed that you obviously got carried by Mappa there with the DRS, obviously, but anywhere else you probably could have improved without needing to get on your teammates' shoulders.
No, just gotta work on a bit of racecraft, man. That's about it.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, who's my next victim? Nui G. Big
Yes,
fucking.
sir.
Do you take it seriously, or you ready to take this seriously or not?
Oh, always, sir.
Yeah, okay. All right. So how do you feel like your races went?
First of all, I just want to thank the crowd for coming in today. It's always great.
Thanks, Nui. All right, we'll move on. Dan, how do you feel like? Dan, how do you feel like your races went today?
Shane's taking shit, so.
Testing. Mic test. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I thought he was doing the same thing he did in the races and just not showing up. That's fine. That's fine.
I think I just got done on the first corner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Take it to the shorts.
Oh.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the result? Do you think the stewards will see it in your favour?
Pardon?
Do you think how do you think the stewards are going to find it?
Yeah, I can't understand your lips.
I don't have a list, bro.
Oh, wait, who?
All right.
Wait,
move on.
Do top three. I don't think Rodrigo got invited.
Yeah, Rodrigo is going to be my next target. So Nui came third there. What are your thoughts, Nui? How did you think the team went? How did you think yourself went personally as well?
Look, disappointing for me personally at Imola. Pretty poor performance by me, but going into Australia, bounced back really well. Both Culper and I think we've got good chemistry, and that's why the constructors have, had put faith in us. And yeah, we're looking good. If you're in the top 3, and then as long as we're not at the bottom, I think we're going to do pretty well. So yeah, looking forward to the season ahead.
All right, Culper, I'll give you a couple of words as well. How do you think you performed as a team and yourself? Are you happy with your performance?
What can you do, mate? You got to try and race better than them. But Shaz was faster in the first race at Imola, and I think I cooked Nui at Imola a bit. So sorry, mate. I'll learn from that one. But going forward, there's definitely room for improvement for me. So watch out, guys.
Can a few words in your own language, please?
Portuguese.
I didn't mean to laugh.
Obrigado.
All right, lads.
And I think everyone's had a fair chance to speak except McLaren. So I guess after Sahan, you have a few words, and then we'll wrap it up, I guess.
Yeah, it was all right. Good start to the season. Could have done a bit better and maximised. I probably have a case to answer for that turn 1 incident in Australia, but we'll see how the stewards see it.
How
Leave it
did
in
you
their
see it
hands.
yourself? Quickly, how did you see it?
I reckon it was a turn 1 incident, in my opinion. So,
I think
no case to answer.
no case to answer. All right. Interesting. We'll see where it goes.
Can we get the stewards' input, just live input on the incident?
Sure. Steward?
I actually didn't see it, man, because I was too busy flipping cameras. But I'll have a look and let you know.
Classic Michael Messi.
Anyone on the stream, if you're willing to become a steward, I think we're looking for a replacement already. So
Replacement interviewer as well, please.
Yeah.
Replacement interviewer.
Switching cameras.
Luigi, we gave you a fair chance to speak. I prefer you just stop from now on, all right?
Oh, man. All right, lads.
Thanks for joining, boys. I'll let Mappa take it out.
Yeah, no, thanks, lads. Up onto the next one, ending the stream.
All right.
Thanks, boys.
Cheers,
All right,
boys.
cheers.
Later.
Yeah.